Hi, I'm Lisa Gurry with Xbox Wire. Today we're here with Yusuf Mehdi, the Corporate Vice President of Marketing and Strategy here at Xbox. Yusuf, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, great to be here.
Absolutely. This is a big week for Xbox. Tell us what's going on.
Well, we've been making a lot of progress, as you know, over the last few weeks with Xbox. And today's kind of fun because we've got some news to share with our fans here at Xbox. First up is we finally went into full production on the creation of the Xbox One. So that's a real big milestone for us. There's still a lot of work to be done, no question, but we clearly passed a milestone now in terms of getting Xbox One ready for our fans.
So what about the launch date? Everyone has been dying to know. When is this thing going to become available?
Yeah, well, we wanted to get a few things ready before we do that. One of them was to hit our full production. Now that we have it, we're pleased to share our launch date. You might guess it. It's November 22nd. And what's special about November 22nd is that's the day that we release Xbox 360. So it's been a lucky day for us. We figured it'd be a great time to get it out in all of our 13 launch markets and to be in time for the holiday season for all of our customers.
But of course, they don't have to wait till November 22nd to make sure they have their Xbox One waiting on their doorstep. So tell us a little bit about the pre-order process.
Well, we've been very fortunate and we're very just humbled by the amazing interest by our fans on Xbox One. So much so that we were actually, at this point, sold out of Xbox One in pretty much all major retailers around the globe. But because of the great progress that we've made by moving to full production, and because of the demand we've seen, we've found a way to create a few more day one SKUs. So you can get the Xbox One delivered the day of launch in that great all black SKU. And if you're in Europe, you get a free copy of FIFA 14. If you're lucky and you're up on your retailer website sometime this afternoon, you'll be able to get your day one SKU pre-ordered today.
So tell us a little bit about it. How does that demand compare that we've seen so far to Xbox 360?
Well, right now, what I can say without getting into specific numbers is we're on track to have the biggest holiday release ever for Xbox in our history. So this will be probably the biggest release we've ever done. I imagine you'll see millions and millions of people playing Xbox as well into the holidays on the current path that we're on.
Well, and I know that the team is continuing to work incredibly hard to make sure that they deliver the absolute best Xbox One experience at launch. Tell me a little bit about some of the recent improvements that they've been rolling out.
One of the things we've been able to do, the development team has been able to do over the weekend and over the last couple of weeks, is actually improve the clock speed of Xbox One. In fact, it's now up 10% faster, and that's on top of the GPU performance of about 6%. What's that mean for the layman? It means that the processing power to make those games that we've been showing off at Gamescom that already look great will look even better.
Speaking of the games, the Xbox One games have been a huge hit so far. Tell us a little bit about the reaction and how the team's feeling about that.
Well, it's been great to see our customers finally get their hands to play the games. And we saw this at Gamescom in Germany with over 300,000 people coming to that game show, getting to play some of the hit titles that we've got, seeing the experiences, seeing the value of Kinect. We have an amazing lineup of exclusives, probably the best ever for a launch. We have Rise, a brand new IP game. Forza's showing up incredibly well. We have some exclusive content coming with Call of Duty Ghosts, with Battlefield 4, with FIFA Ultimate Team. Really just an amazing offer for you to come play games. The reaction to the games has been really exciting. As a fan, I cannot wait. I can't wait for the holidays.
It's going to be an incredibly exciting time. Yusuf, thanks so much for coming by and catching us up today. Really appreciate it. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Great to be here.